New research shows taking melatonin for long periods of time could be a sign of underlying heart issues. Data released by the American Heart Association found that long-term use of the popular sleep aid is actually linked to a higher risk of heart failure and early death in adults with insomnia. Now, there is no evidence that these supplements themselves cause this, but experts say the need to take these supplements on a regular basis could mean that something more serious is going on with your health. NBC News medical reporter Erika Edwards joins me now with more. So, Erika, let's talk about what data that this study considered, what it looked at. And, if you are taking melatonin, what kind of conversation should you have with your doctor?
Hey, Vicky, so maybe don't rush to the doctor necessarily if you are taking melatonin, but do consider making an appointment. This was a big study, more than 130,000 people in it, mostly in their mid-50s, and people who took melatonin for more than a year consistently were twice as likely to develop heart failure, and more than 3 times as likely to be hospitalized for the condition compared with people who did not take melatonin on a consistent basis. Important caveat here, the actual rates were relatively low, 4.6 of people in the melatonin group versus 2.7% developed heart failure, and 19% of people who were in the melatonin group had to be hospitalized with heart failure, compared with 6.6% of people who did not take it. Vicky?
And Erika, I think there's a good point to be made about the study looking only at patients who had been prescribed the supplement, not people who are buying it over the counter. So if you're using it on a more temporary basis, kind of an ad hoc situation, should you, what should you do in that case?
So there's no data to show that using melatonin every once in a while would cause any harm. That said, doctors say that more research really is needed on a supplement that millions of Americans take all the time. And it's a good reminder, really, that just because something is available over the counter doesn't mean it's safe for everybody or meant to be taken long term. Vicki?
Really, really good reminders. Erika Edwards, thank you so much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.